Good afternoon and welcome to the TriathlonDan YouTube channel from the Ladies National 10 Mile Time Trial Champs down in Wareham, featuring Teresa.
Thank you, Andy and Teresa, for that introduction. Well done to both of you for having cracking rides at the National 10, especially Andy for beating my clubmate Matt. We all like beating Matt, so thank you very much for doing that. I need to keep him knocked down a peg or two. Anyway, on to today's video. I'm not sure what the title's going to be. It's probably something to do with Outlaw X, which is the half distance race I'm doing this weekend. So 1.2 mile swim, 56 mile bike ride, and a 13.1 mile run. I described the race without saying the Ironman word. Well done, Daniel. So I'm going to talk about what my targets and aims are for the event, but I thought I'd quickly have a quick look at my bike setup, what I've changed versus last few races, because Liz has given me a 2-minute warning that it needs to remove itself from the landing upstairs, so let's get that done quickly. So it is pretty much as per normal. I felt IA. The only things I've changed is I've moaned no end of times about losing a bottle on races this year, so I've stumped up the £50 that these bottle cages are for an X-Lab Gorilla or Gorilla X-Lab bottle cage. It is carbon. I didn't buy it because of that. I bought it because it's like a really firm grip, so to put a bottle in and out, it's actually really hard. I'm hoping that will mean that I don't lose a bottle during the race. My strategy for a half distance is it's not going to be too hot, so I have about 600 or 700 millilitres in an internal bladder in the frame. I'll drink that, and then I'll have one bottle which I'll take out once, fill up in the internal bladder, and then either chuck it if I'm at a feed station where there's a bin, or put it back in the cage and leave it empty to finish. I think that's all I've done. It's forecast pretty windy, so I will be sticking with the shallow front wheel. Not that I've got a choice, that's the only front wheel I've got access to at the minute. Thank you, Liz, for lending me your wheel. 38 mile an hour gussets forecast at the minute, so that's pretty windy. I'm sure I'll be okay. Being a bit heavier, I'll stay a bit more planted. I think that's it. If anyone's got any questions about a bike setup, please do let me know down below, but I think it's pretty much as per normal. 58 tooth chainring, an 1128 cassette, drag to zero bars, George Fox armrests, blah blah, you get the idea. Let's have a look at my aims and ambitions for the race. Right, I've recorded this clip twice at home and I just watched them back before I came out, and they're both boring. More boring than this channel is normally. Anyway, so I'm going to try and summarise my plans for the Outlaw Half this weekend. Number one, have a great time. I don't mean do it in 3.5 hours. I mean just enjoy myself. Be grateful to be out racing. Be grateful to start seeing some of you guys, and yeah, just enjoy it. But number two, I want to swim at a decent tempo, acknowledging that I've hardly swam recently, so somewhere between 34 and 36 minutes will be absolutely fine for 1.2 mile swim. 56 mile bike ride. It's forecast to be really windy, like 38 mile an hour gusts. The course is twisty turny, quite exposed, but it's a good course. I know the roads well. I'm going to try and go pretty hard, just taking into account I need to run a half marathon afterwards. If I'm somewhere between 220, 225-ish, that'd be great. I'm hoping to normalise about 300 watts. I'll go hard into the headwind, easy with a tailwind, and a hard tempo with a crosswind. Well, it's the run. That's the last part of a triathlon, isn't it? I want to run around 1:45. I think it's good to have aims. I don't really know where my run fitness is at the minute, but I feel like 8-minute mile-ins are a good place to start. Like, it's not like suicide pace where I'm going to go out and crumble after 5k. It might be too fast after 10 miles or so, but I'm hoping that I can hold that. Again, the run course is off-road, some trail, some grass, some tarmac, undulating, but it's a good little course. So we've changed it from last year. It's 2 laps instead of 3. But I'm just going to go and give it everything I've got, empty the tank. I'm hoping to be under 5 hours. If I am, I'll be dead chuffed. If I'm not, I'll still be dead chuffed. So we'll give it the best thing we've got. All right, sorry. Anyway, I'm not having a massive taper for this race, just because I'm racing most weekends the last few weeks. If I keep tapering, my fitness will just decline. So, right. So I'm going out in the chain gang tonight. I'm not going to go flat. I don't know why I'm saying this. I'm going to go flat out. But the last few weeks, I have done rides on Friday night, this ride, and then still delivered a good ride on the Saturday or Sunday. So we'll see how it goes. Anyway, I'll probably see some of you guys at like Racking and registration tomorrow, or today in real life. So if I have, thank you very much for saying hi. If I haven't, I'll see you tomorrow. But yeah, anyway, let's go say hi to the lads. Here we are then. No, you can't swear on this channel, it's a family channel. Rich, what have you been doing today?
Chilling out, mate. Sat in front of one of these things.
You have?
Sick of seeing them.
Rich has got a taste for the influencer now. What's the event today? Indoor photo shoot, video shoot?
What is it? ETC. Trainer. X.
Turbo trainer?
I think it is, yeah, mate.
You got any freebies? Any discount codes?
Can't talk about that.
Whatever. Right, Lee.
Alright.
How you doing? Good to see you. You guys know Lee. How's your riding been since the 24? You back on it now?
Yeah, sort of. I mean, I've certainly not done any weeks like that.
Yeah, so I was dropped off at my house the other day. Lee's chain from the 24 hour. It doesn't look like it's moved since the 24, Lee.
No.
The TT bike not moved.
The TT bike's still in the same state it was in after the 24, yeah.
Excellent.
Covered in snot and sweat.
Yeah, brilliant.
Need to sort that out.
Well, we're going to be doing a video on how to wax a chain, and we thought who better chain to use than Lee's from the 24 hour. So stay tuned for that. Although to be honest, I was torn whether you should put it in a frame or not. So, but I think because we're all poor, aren't we? We'll just use it again. Yeah.
Can we just talk about bike on Fast Friday?
No, we can't take the mess out of him because he will drop us on that.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
There's just no need.
No.
There's absolutely no need.
I can't afford to be on a bike like that. I've got the quick bike.
Not told anybody that, have you?
Alright. I think we've just made a sensible decision, Rich, haven't we? We've just let the front group go.
Yeah,
we're going in second group.
I was just having a wee and I happened to miss something.
You were spending some time searching for that thing that does a wee. Taking some finding. Anyway, we need to go.
Let's go.
Okay, ride done and dusted. I'm going to pretend I've got the stats up here. I haven't, but I'm going to go for it. About 260 watts, 32 miles, an hour and 40-ish. As I said earlier, rode in the second group. There's still a strong group of riders. It's not like it would just, just spin your legs around. It was like zone 2 tempo most of the way. Towards the end, we have a little bit of a kick up the last hill, but nothing too major. Just enough to drop Richard. That's fine. What we're doing tomorrow. Liz, are you looking forward to having Tri-Si and Tri-Charlotte come over to stay?
Yes, can't wait.
You look forward to having to tidy the house like all day tomorrow, stressed about cleaning. Yeah. And Simon did say he's going to bring his white gloves and like test all surfaces. I'm in trouble because a couple of weeks ago I wasn't happy with the pillows on my bed, so I went and took a pillow off the guest bed, and that's apparently messed up the whole system with washing and dressing the bed and whatever else. Anyway, sorry Liz. Anyway, that is it for today's video. Thank you very much for watching. Really looking forward to getting stuck into Outlaw this weekend. So hopefully get a good race day video to get something else you're doing as well, isn't it? Race day video, you ready?
Yeah.
Yes. Anyway, I'll see you tomorrow at 4 PM for Outlaw racking and registration.